lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal. Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic. I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Professor Asshat's grading my final right now.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo. Have fun.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So? Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Last time we...
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
I've got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Shit, I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
Too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit. It has to be perfect. We
Guard your ankles. Professor's sitting on the table? My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost. No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out. Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good. I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon. Oh wow, these are, extremely creepy. Sorry. What should I say this time? It's okay to extend yourself a little grace. It's more than okay. It's essential. I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society? Was she talking about Abraxas? Wonder what message is waiting for me now.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas? Wonder what message is waiting for me now. Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen. Jeez, Caladon. Is that necessary? I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this. I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi. I hardly know any of the faculty here. So that's Lucas's son? Oh, this picture is too cute. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid. And then she didn't. I need to talk to Gwen about Safi's book. She'd be in her office. I need to talk to Gwen about Safi's book. She'd be in her office.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max. You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta. Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good. Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general? Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem, and it starts with a S. Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it. I will never be as cool as Gwen. Old school. Nice. More music I'm not cool enough to know.
It's alive!
A black rose? Pretty morose. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy? How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Please. No more questions, Max. Please. No more questions, Max.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died. Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died. My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo. This Gwen won't give me a copy. Lucky for me, she's not the only Gwen. If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind. Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. This school's success means a lot to Yasmin. Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon, before Safi died. Huh. So this heartwarming sentiment isn't a Colmenero quote. It's Dickens. Okay, time for a delicate conversation. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin? Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself. He's probably in the admin building. Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Hey, sport? We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Oh, just, work stuff. Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Sophie?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building. Have fun.
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was...
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they? Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone. Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is such bullshit. I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Love me.
Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list. Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid. It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is he looking at classes?
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer, frankly.
Then cut the bullshit. This isn't.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy. Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone. Diamond wants to lead Abraxas. I bet she's got some good secrets. Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.